Hi guys, I wanted to get on here and make a video for you. I know there's a lot of people that are just starting their business and I wanted to do a little overview video. I can't guarantee how many interruptions I'm going to get in this video, so just bear with me. A couple of things. You are going to get in your kit, you are going to get the catalogs. You're going to get both. If you joined in August, you're going to get the August catalog and then the September catalog also. My recommendation is only sell the August catalog. At your launch parties, you want to focus on this catalog. This catalog, most of the items are 10% off this month. And then it also sets you up for doing fall parties with the new catalog that comes out September 1st. So keep that in mind to really just work with this catalog and all of these testers, all the fragrances that are in this one, not in the new one. You're also going to get product sheets that look like this and order forms like this. Usually I always cross out, it's called product code right here. Everyone asks, what's that? So I cross it out so people don't even have to worry about it. The order forms are for your own benefit. So you don't have to send these into Scentsy or anything like that. These are just for your records and for your customer to get a receipt. So I always have them fill out their name, address, phone number, and email. You always want that information. You can go ahead and put it into your Scentsy workstation, and if they give you an email address, Scentsy automatically emails them a newsletter once a month on your behalf. That's something that you don't even have to do, but Scentsy is advertising for you to the customers and contacts that you place into your workstation. Plus, it's just good to have all that information here. Say it's your aunt and you know her address, you have it in your address book, but really just have her write it on here so you have everything organized, and when you go to place the order, everything is right in front of you. What you do here is you write how many you want, of what product you want, how much it is. And product description is really just the name of the product, the name of the warmer. If they want a 6-bar bundle, you write 6 Scentsy bars, and then you list the Scentsy bars that they want, the price here. Don't forget to add on your tax. Your tax is going to be different with every person in every different state. And then the shipping. If the party is over $200, which it normally always is, Scentsy offers free shipping to one address for the party. So say for instance, Sally at your party really wants an order shipped to her cousin in Alabama. You can do that. You have the option to direct ship. You can add a shipping charge at the bottom here, but just know that if it is not going to that one address that you select, then it's going to cost money for shipping. The shipping address that normally you're going to put down is the the consultant's address. So for your launch party, it's going to be your address because you're the consultant and the hostess. If you're doing a party for your friend, you're also going to want it to be shipped to your house, so you can package it really nice and cute and label everything and put all your information in it. And then what I do is I deliver everything to the hostess, and that way the people that came to her party can then pick it up from her and either arrange to come and pick it up from her, or she can deliver it. So that way you're not running all over town doing that. So I say orders over $200 have free shipping. Everything is shipped to me, the consultant. I package everything up nice and pretty. I deliver it here to the hostess, and then you guys can figure out your pickup or delivery. So keep that in mind. And then what else? At your parties, so I'm just going to show you some things that work for me. When you're first starting out, you definitely don't have to do these, but these things are very inexpensive and just something that has helped me. When I'm at a party, I usually hand out this. It's what I call a lap board. And what this is, it's a 3-ring binder that's actually just like the front and back side of the binder. So say for instance, you can imagine my 3-ring binder that looks like this, you know, and opens up and has these little pockets right here. I basically just cut off the rings right here and then rounded these corners because they do get a little sharp with the plastic. And this is my lap board. And right now it's back to school season, so you can find these extremely cheap at Walmart or Meijer or Kmart. Anywhere that sells these, you can find them super, super cheap. This is just what works for me, so definitely you don't need to have this. You can easily hand this to your guests at your party and they won't think anything of it. Something that you are going to need are pens. Go to the dollar store and get a package of pens, super cheap, because you're going to want to give everyone a pen at your party as well. The great thing about these product sheets is that when I go through the catalog and kind of talk about the catalog with people, it is nice to see the larger photos of the items that we have. It is really nice to see all this. But at a glance, it is nice to see this as well. And then also on the back, you can see that all of the fragrances are labeled right here. So what I have people do is I tell them, while you're going through and smelling all the testers, go ahead and mark the ones that you like. You can either put a star next to them or a little heart or circle them, or the ones that you dislike you can cross out. That way when you're going through, you remember what you smelled, and it's a really easy way for you to go back to. Plus, if they're like me, when I was at my first party, I found 36 fragrances that I absolutely loved. So it was nice to be able to keep this sheet. This is also really good for them to go back to, like later on, if they're only getting 6 fragrances at the time of the party, and then they bring this home with them and they think, oh, what was that one that I really liked? They can look at their sheet. Okay, and it also has all of the oils on here as well. So the only fragrances that are not listed here are scent of the month. So for those of you that are new, every month Scentsy comes out with a new warmer and a new fragrance of the month. That month that it debuts, they are giving 10% off of the products. So for instance, in July, it was the ice cream cone. That's the warmer. And then the fragrance was strawberry swirl, which is my favorite. And so they offer it at 10% off. These flyers are available when you subscribe to the scent of the month or the warmer of the month. What that is, it is not something that you have to do at all. But I will tell you, the longer that you're in the business, the more customers you gain, they always want to see what the new up-and-coming thing is. So I advertise, I always bring along my flyers, I always bring along the warmer of the month and the fragrance, and everyone loves it because it's new and fun. So for August, it is I call it the camera warmer, but it is called Still Frame. That's what it looks like. These are the flyers, and the scent of the month is World Traveler. It is a man scent, and it is awesome. I have it warming in my house right now. I absolutely love it. So for more information on the scent of the month and the warmer of the month, that can be found in your resource section in your workstation. Basically what it is, I have a video, I have a separate YouTube channel just for our team page that I have added videos to over time. So I will link that so you guys can kind of check that out. When you subscribe to the scent of the month, it comes with 25 flyers. It comes with 10 Scentsy bars of the fragrance of the month, 72 rub and sniff stickers, a full-size party tester, a mini party tester, a room spray, and I think that's it. And then if you subscribe to the warmer of the month, you get all of those items plus the warmer. every single month it is a different charge based on the price of the warmer. Off the top of my head, I want to say that the scent of the month is around $35, I think. You are going to pay shipping and tax on that, but because you get so many items at a discount and 10 of the bars, I always sell my bars, always. I bring them all to every party I have, and people smell it and they love it and they take it home that day. So it is an investment. Also, I think that by having the warmer available for people to see is huge. People love seeing it in person, and then you can always sell it. You sell it for, sell it for the sale of the what the month is, the 10% off, and you're basically making your money back there. So that's that. If you have more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. So along with that, what I do with the Rub and Sniff stickers is, this is the strawberry swirl. I make samples, and my samples right now for my life are just cutting a wax bar up. So I cut the cubes into little slices of wax. I label it, and this is, I hand out at a party also. So the fragrance of the month is what I give to them. These are ones that I have left over. I do need to cut up more of the World Traveler, but this is what I hand out to everyone so they can kind of smell it at the party. It's a great way to make samples. Okay, those baggies. So people ask, where do I get these baggies from? These baggies look like this. You can get them from Walmart. They're $1 for 100. And it's this size. They do have different sizes. You're gonna find them in the beads section at Walmart. So that's what those are. Then labels. You are going to get labels in your kit, and you can just print them from your home printer, and you can go back into the Scentsy Family store and reorder those if you want. You can make your own labels on Vistaprint. Something that works for me is so easy is, and I know you can find them cheaper in bulk on Amazon, I just haven't done it because I just kind of grab them when I'm at Walmart, is these are what my labels look like. I do have a couple variations. I did order some from Vistaprint that I absolutely love. They do cost a little bit more, but I was able to put my picture on it, and I think I'm going to go back to that. But in a pinch, this works. This is what's been working for me for 2.5 years, and it works. These are Avery labels. They're 60 to a sheet. They are address labels. You just write your name, information. I have my name, phone number, website, and Scentsy consultant. So it's the Avery ones, 60 to a sheet. And then, what else? Okay. At a party, you are always going to want to have your calendar. Your calendar. You can print these off from your home computer for free. You don't have to purchase a calendar at all. This one is from freeprintablecalendar.com. And I bring this with me to my parties. So when I'm talking about booking a party, I hand my September calendar to the guests and say, these are my available dates. What I normally do is I will highlight the dates that I'm available to do a party. I haven't done my September one yet. Okay, so what I do is either you can take a highlighter and you can mark the days that you're available for a party, or you can put some washi tape on here so people know, like, okay, the washi tape are the days that I'm available, pick your date. You can also label your calendar and say, if you pick a pink highlighted date, you get an extra prize. That extra prize could be a baggie of samples. It could be a scent circle. It could be a bar. It could be anything. But thinking ahead, like if you have a party September 2nd and you really want those people to book the end of September and within the same month, highlight those days and say, if you pick one of these days, you get an extra prize. and it's just an incentive for them to do that. Okay, then to prizes at parties. I have everyone do the dice game. The dice game is super, super simple. I have a video about it, but here it is again. This is something that I made out this layout. There are different layouts that you can find. This is my old one. It's laminated. I do have a laminator, but it's packed away. I need to find it. So I will laminate this. I did change it up a little bit from my last one. It says, if you roll a number 1, it's a free $25 warmer. A number 2 is a free nightlight warmer. 3 is free $25, which is a 6-pack of bars. If you roll the number 4, it's a free $30 warmer. 5 is 50% off a $45 lampshade. And 6 is 50% off a $40 warmer. So, what I have everyone do, anytime during the party really, I try to do it in the beginning when everyone's kind of smelling the fragrances, is I hand them a die. And I say, roll this die, and at the top of your order form, write the number that you rolled, and it'll be for a prize at the end of the party. And so they all roll, they all put their number here. Then at the very end, I tell everyone, okay, who here rolled a number 1? Oh, I did. And I say, okay, congratulations. You earned a free $25 warmer for hosting your own party and booking it today. And then I hand them my calendar. Oh, and after the party, they'll see, you know, how fun it is, how much stuff they can earn for being a hostess. And this is incentive for them to book their own party. Also, this basically gets me to ask every single person at the party to host their own party. If you're afraid to ask people to host a party for you, this is a huge icebreaker that makes you ask every single person. Then, how do you get these items? So, what I do is every party that you put in that's over $200, as the consultant, you earn a free half-priced item. It is called the Perpetual Party Reward. So this item is a freebie half-off item to do with it whatever you want with it. So at her party, when she has her party and her party is over $200, I will put this item in for that Perpetual Party Reward. So she does not get she doesn't get to pick, she can pick out the warmer that she wants for her free party, and I'll write it on her order form so I know, but she's not gonna get it that day. I'm not gonna place the order that day. Just in case she backs out of the party, you're not out any money. So the Perpetual Party Reward, you are basically going to pay out of pocket. You're gonna pay $12.50 for this warmer. Yes, it is $12.50 out of your pocket, but paying $12.50 and getting an additional party booked is honestly nothing when you really think about it, with all the parties that you can then book on top of that. My power keeps going on and off, and I have no idea why. So if you see the lights flickering, I don't know what's happening. But then with the higher priced items that are down here, these two, this is no money out of your pocket at all, because you're automatically given in that half-priced item. So this is no money out of pocket. But to them, they're getting a $45 warmer for half price. That's huge. So that's why I changed it around a little bit. I feel like when you say you're getting something free or at a huge discount, people are much more apt to being more open to booking a party. Even when they see how much items they can get for free, it just really helps. It does. Okay, party testers. This is how I'm gonna move over here. This is how I separate out my party testers. If you can kind of see. Okay. There are different categories of fragrances in our catalog. So these buckets are from the dollar store. You can use anything. You can use anything that you even have laying around. Sorry, dropped you. And then some of them I don't even have labeled. Like I used to label them, which are, like this one is Romance. and I used to label them Scentsy Man, and you can definitely do that. Use your address labels that you have picked up or the ones that come in your kit and do that. Like these ones are not labeled. I needed big ones and I haven't labeled them yet. And it's fine, you don't have to label them. But I have them separated in all of the categories. So I have the classics, the new releases, like you saw, the Scentsy Man, the food, which Corner Cafe, I have those all labeled. So when people are smelling things and I tell them, you know, look on your sheet or look in the catalog, and if there's a fragrance that catches your eye, let me know what it is, because I can find it for you so you can smell it, so that they're not completely overwhelmed by all these fragrances that we have. I'm trying to talk as fast as I can here. And then what else? So those buckets you can find at the dollar store, but again, don't feel like you have to buy anything. You can use anything that you have at home or at the dollar store. They're super, super cheap. Prizes. Okay. So I have this other little game. It's not even like a game really, but I'm going to probably have to do another video about it. But your prizes can be so simple and basically no money out of pocket. If you make it look really cute and fun and pretty, like people want this. So, okay, so as you're a consultant or if you have Scentsy products already, you accumulate a lot of stuff because you get all these Perpetual party rewards, and you just as people order from you, you are the hostess of that own party. You earn the half-priced items and things like that. So what's inside here are just random cubes of wax. I left a couple out to kind of show you. So this is Autumn Sunrise. And these little cards, they were in the Scentsy family store. You do not have to use these. You can simply write on a card what it is. You can have your information on it. These little bags, again, you can get them at Walmart. Just like these ones, they have bigger size ones that you can use, and it doesn't have to say Scentsy. These are items that I purchased at Reunion in St. Louis. I think. No, I think it was Vegas. In Vegas. And they were super cheap. So here is an example. This one does not have Scentsy on the bag. This is from Walmart, this little baggie. So here's my label that I put on this little card. I wrote what the fragrance is. And I have so many opened bars that I just break off cubes and start labeling them and then put them into little gift bags. And people love this. And then I don't say that these are discontinued fragrances, because some of them are. These are limited edition. So this is a special, special gift. So, because some of these you can't get anymore. So that's super special. So keep that in mind. Limited edition, not discontinued. Those of us that are seasoned consultants, you can also use your old party testers. You can pop out the cube of wax and put that in a baggie and label it, or you can do the mini testers also. And on that, mini testers, let me show you what those are. So in your kit, you're going to get full-size party testers. That looks like this. You can kind of see how big it is, okay? That's a party tester. This is a mini tester, about the size of a quarter. You can see the difference in size here. These are available in the Scentsy family store. These are really good for basket parties. This is something that you can put a bunch of these together, throw in a catalog and some order forms, and just hand it to somebody in a cute little bag. They bring this with them to work, to anywhere, a family function. These are really easy to mail. You can actually mail a complete set of transition testers, I think for like $14, and then plus shipping. You can mail it to someone and they can do a party for you, an out-of-state party, and basically you did nothing for, and you're collecting the commission on it. So these are really awesome. Please remember, our wax melts. Do not leave them in your car. Do not let other people leave them in your car, because these will melt completely and they will get damaged and ruined. So if you ever allow anyone to borrow these or use them, or if you're doing a party, don't ever leave these in your car, because they will melt and then they will solidify again in all weird shapes and spill everywhere. So keep that in mind. I hope this helps. Please give me all of your questions, feedback. I'm here to help you guys. This sheet can be found in the file section on our team Facebook page. These can be printed out for free at freeprintablecalendar.com. Baggies from Walmart. I think that's it. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.